Are you buying anybody anything for Christmas? Why
Yes, I have my children,
Okay.
my godkids.
Okay.
Vanna Brown over there.
Just few people. How much people you have for buy gifts for Christmas?
I think I had like 15 or 16 on my list.
16 people. Wow. So let's count. That's about if at least $20 person. If at least $20 person I give.
Then do 20 times 16.
16.
I'm not good at math. But just add a zero.
Well, I mean, if 20 times 20 would be 4, right? So we're just saying at least about $360 I gotta spend.
I think it'll probably be more than that.
Because 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm just saying.
320? Oh, look at Ting with his math.
Yeah.
But that's if it's 16. If it's 20, yeah.
So may I say, if I 20 people, I gotta spend what about money? Either way, it's a lot of money still. For people that may be ungrateful.
Right.
Right. They may never like the gift for you buy them. I say, why should buy that? Why am I couldn't get this or that? And people may not talk, you know,
I feel like well, kids tell you what they want. So if you ask a kid, oh, what do you want for Christmas? And they say, I want this, and you get them that, I don't think they should be ungrateful. And if they are, then that's a parenting problem.
So hold on. You can't just buy what you feel for buy again?
I don't normally buy what I feel to buy for kids. I'll ask a kid. I'd rather give a kid something they want because it's Christmas than for me to give them something they don't want and it go to waste. That's stupid.
But you're not going to do that also if them play with it.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, but want a doll and she never play with the doll.
Christmas is for the kids, not the adults, okay? Y'all have Valentine's Day. Y'all got New Year's Eve. Y'all have everything else. Christmas is for the children. It's not for y'all big ducks. So.
Well, the idea is to give.
It's to give, right? And they're going to appreciate.
Now, do you think we should give evenly? Or let's say
couples, you mean?
No, I'm just talking regular. We're talking regular folk. Regular brethren.
Give like your friend wants something.
Yeah.
And then you give your friend. So like, let's say your friend give you a Rolex watch. Should you buy your friend a Rolex watch or Risha Mele? That's what you mean?
Well, I think probably that level you can't go much.
Well, you give what you can afford to give. I feel like your friend should know your heart. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because some people really don't have.
All right, let's go with like, you buy them a ticket for, let's just say Universal Studio. We're probably running $100, right?
Okay.
Can you expect at least a $50 gift in return? Let's say then give you a $20 gift card.
This is the thing. We
are friends.
You have to know your friends. You got to know your friends. And you have to know your friends' pockets. Not know their pockets, but know their situation. So if you have a friend, let's say you have a friend and that friend has like 6 kids, right? And you know they have a little struggle or whatever.
Yeah.
And they give you gift them a ticket to Universal for their 6 kids. You can't expect them to reciprocate that because they might not have it because they got 6 kids. So it depends on the friend. Yeah. If you have a rich friend now, when you know, if I'm gonna give her this $50 makeup card to Sephora's, right, and she gonna come with something for $300, then fine. But y'all know how y'all money flows, so and you shouldn't just expect something big. It's just a thought. Like a person don't have it, but they still took out of their pocket to give you. I don't care if it's something from the Dollar Tree, put in a nice gift basket. It's the fact that they thought about you.
True. All right. I would agree on that. But
there are some ungrateful people though. I ain't gonna lie.
The other day, me say well, if candles was on sale or something like that. Mm-hmm. That was passed around in our family chat. Them say, hey, if you can't afford that, there's candles to buy. And I don't really think candle is a gift. I gotta start from now. Wait, make sure that on. Hold on, you talk a phone. Turn it to the front.
If that's what you could afford, like, what you think candles like an everyday thing? It's ways you could give candles and make it cute, though.
Right. I'm the type of person that that would make my day, for real.
Right.
I would love candles. Candles, incense, sage.
Exactly.
Candles.
I think if you know who you're gifting, like if you get candles, like if from Bath and Body they're on sale for $9.95, you get 2, and then you put something else in the middle. You make like a cute little basket.
You can make it,
yeah, it's the thought that counts.
I'm not disagreeing with the way you're saying it now. Not at all. I'm not fighting anything.
But for you just feel like candles is not a gift.
Yeah, I don't think candles is a gift to give. So I think if it's a them little game where you're playing or you buy.
Ladies, he's single. He don't think candles is a gift.
No, listen to what I'm saying now. Let's say those games that you buy, the games where you're playing and it's a game to win something. Yeah, candles are good. That's a Me no business. Ray. You understand? But let's say you go out and buy a guy a candle.
Well,
But
guys.
But like she said, though, you kind of got to know the person because suppose they know that you love watches and they get you a watch and you went and got them a watch and they don't like watches. It doesn't matter how much you spent on the gift at that point. They don't like it.
Right, but I'm just speaking that I personally don't think.
Just remember, anything you put on the net is going to stay on the net. So one fine day when you find a woman, she's going to be like, Ting don't give candles. I want a car.
That's a two different something.
No, it's not. You said candles is not a gift.
No, but if I say, okay, by itself, should I say? By itself. Because you can package it with something else.
A bottle of wine.
Maybe
a bottle of
perfume.
Wine. That'll be nice.
Perfume.
And then you can use the candles and the bottle of wine.
Yeah, the bottle of wine and the perfume. You package it together. A nice relax.
No, hold on. You talk for me.
You want to so you're
say,
telling us what you want.
No. Me I say what me would I give somebody instead
of what you want.
If we're talking about somebody where me know. We not talk about people on the road. If me don't know your road, me give you some little gift to me.
Somebody that you know.
Doesn't matter. I give you a flashlight. I give you something like that.
Something you got for free somewhere else.
What name? Some glue.
Bro, what?
Know? The Gorilla Glue. Can I help you here?
No, we don't use Gorilla Glue in the hair.
No.
Please do not advertise that. It is the Bold Hole Glue.
See? Our Stanley Cup.
Yes.
You can give those gifts are not personal. You don't know the people, them, business, what they want to say. It don't really matter. Those are gifts I think you can give. People in the chat group right now, Shelly, is that a gift to give a candle? Should you give a candle to somebody where you know? You tell me if you can give a candle to people in the chat. People just make way. Yeah, I pray. The way you say, can you give a candle to a next brethren?
No, you can't. No,
come on now.
Yeah, you messing it up.
I'm asking a question.
No.
So the man not give candle?
No, you would get no.
Okay, so what is a gift for a guy to give a guy?
Do guys give their homies gifts on
right,
Christmas? I don't know. Do y'all do that? Because I mean, females,
let's just pretend that we all are equal in this world now. We give gifts.
I think the simple thing for a guy to give another guy is like a Visa gift card. Because then it don't come off wrong.
Right.
Because if a guy give another guy cologne, I think he might look at it like,
right.
You pushing up on
like
me?
you're smelling my pheromones.
Right.
It's a little sketchy, but y'all, I don't know how that works.
All right. Gift cards, gas card.
All right.
His favorite restaurant.
Because it's totally different. I don't know how the guy thing works, but like for females, if Victoria's Secret had a special or a sale or whatever, and I know her size, and I go get her the little 10-penny deal or 7-penny deal, whatever,
we're not gonna
she would love that. She wouldn't be like, yo, what the hell she giving me drawers for? Versus if you go give your friend a gift bag of nothing but boxes, it look,
Yeah, y'all can't buy boxes.
I don't know how y'all exchange gifts.
So, like, a gift card to his favorite restaurant will work? Like, if you like Applebee's?
So, y'all say a virgin can get a virgin a liquor. Something to drink.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
y'all are good at that.
Right.
Then that makes sense, man. So, PillowTalk, you're live.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Bless up yourself. Bless up.
Merry Christmas, Tia.
Hi, baby. Merry Christmas.
Intern.
I wonder what are we there tonight?
Yes.
So, So you tell us.
I think candles a gift. I think an umbrella is a gift. I think the little gifts are more than big gifts to me.
Right. More sentimental.
Unless you got thousands of dollars, right? But I don't think Christmas should be, something to break the pockets, I think it should be something small. Christmas for kids.
All right, true.
Exactly.
I would agree.
Yeah.
So yours, all right, would I buy a friend? Let's talk about buying a friend. Let's say there was a Christmas get together with the family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Do you buy the $20 gifts or the most, or are you somebody that buy the $20 gifts or the high-end gifts?
I'm all for $20 gifts. I think it should be the fun of it. I don't think that it should be like, oh, what you got? I'm like, why? I just think that's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous, seriously.
Okay. So $20. So you getting it's a $20 gift. All right. So I say parents give whatever, right? Parents can give. They can give blankets,
Mm-hmm.
Socks.
socks. Yeah, parents give Because them don't really know what you want at this age now. Them just buy you something.
Older parent, your parents, the older kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what when your family them your sister them give you gifts, what did they give you? Give us an example.
Well, I never did that with my sister. To tell you the truth, it's probably bad, but for me, for us, the way we do it is like instead of us having to like buy my nieces and nephews, we just get more gifts for them. Like we don't need that. Oh, your auntie bought you this. They know I'm here for them or anytime, right? So, and if I buy if randomly, I can see something and say, oh, well, my niece likes this or my nephew likes this. So during Christmas, my sister just gets more for. We don't do that whole gift exchange thing.
So no gift exchange for your family.
No.
Okay, so if you were to head to your husband's his family reunion with his family or Christmas get dinner or whatever, what do you go there with a gift for the parents, for him brother and sister them, or you just go there?
I do. Well, I think those gifts are the most, because I looked and I sought out and I said, what little thing does she need? Like maybe it's a toothbrush. Maybe I'm just using an example. You find out what they've been saying. Sometimes people have something that they have been just, it's a cheaper thing, but they don't have it. It's like, oh, I gotta pick this up. And then somehow you picked it up and you gave it to them. I think that's the most, thoughtful gift, something that you found that they really need and it was inexpensive, but you got it for them.
Okay.
It's like, wow, you did some homework,
True. All right. So like what you're calling it right now, do you give hints of what you want for Christmas along the or this is just not doesn't matter to
you? No, I'm not a hint. No, because I'm okay if I don't get anything. Like gotcha. I think I have life. Gift to me is not just here to live and everybody get through life. Because I think everybody are in our life, because we're not like celebrities. We're all here. We're like, we live every day. We have a struggle, maybe our car, our this, our that. So I'm here. I don't know. If you gave me something or if I gave you something, I'm grateful. And I gave you something, I don't like, oh, you didn't give me nothing. No, I gave it to you. I thought you needed it.
Lie.
I wrapped it.
Lie.
No.
She's lying.
You know that's true.
No, but
lie,
some people just give from the heart, saying it's a thing.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I think
I know thing. We never did no gift exchange. He knows I don't need gifts. He don't have to give me nothing. Like I'm not that person. But Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm gonna get off and let other people call in and let
Merry
everybody.
Christmas,
You're welcome, guys.
Bless.
Fun.
What you saying?
I was saying I think it kind of has a lot to do with like entitlement and maturity. Because when you're a kid, we expect the kids to be like that, to expect certain things, or I wanted a Gucci sweater, or
Gucci sweater as a kid. They better sit down.
My nieces and nephews, baby, they Christmas list ain't no joke. But so we more expect that from the kids. But I think for me as an adult and where I am in my maturation, like I feel like as long as you've thought about me and got me something, that's enough,
Right.
Jazz. Not you. There's a Jazz on the chat now. Jazz, call in and tell us what should be expected from just right now the Christmas gathering. The number is 407-374-9891. 374-9891. Yeah, call in 407. So Jazz, call in and tell us. You have a friends. What would you recommend to get those friends apart from relationship obviously and family different? Because you're forwarding and you have a lot of family. When you go to the Christmas parties, are you bringing gifts for everyone? Are you trying to be you're like Santa? You have the
yes. Every member of my family is like an individual Santa Claus because we try to pick color schemes for like the wrapping papers and stuff like that every year so that, keep it consistent. But we usually all migrate to one house. And so everybody would bring all the gifts from under their Christmas tree to one house and unwrap them. So yeah, it's a bunch of little Santa Clauses running around, but You know, we teach the kids from a young age that they ain't no Santa. So your Santa is your family, so you get what you get. Caller, you're live.
Hey, what up? This is your girl calling in. Jazzy, how are you?
How you doing, Bo?
Good, good. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So, let's see. I'm loving everybody's answers. They're pretty similar to mine when it comes down to, like, the whole gifting thing. But I'm the type of person, when it comes down to my friends and family, I'm very observant. So if we either go out somewhere, if we're just hanging out, or even just like casual conversation, I pick up on any little thing that they may say, or, you know, just from knowing them. I try not to break the bank. I'm not the bank, and I try not to be nowhere near it. So therefore, I believe anything reasonable, like I put in the chat, 25 and under is decent. I don't, you know, believe it should be any more than that when it comes to, like, you know, friends or whatever. Now, significant other, mother, father, grandparent, you know, you can probably up the price a little bit. You know, it really just depends on who you're dealing with. You know, kids for sure. I love kids, so I'll do a little bit more, but not too much. So, but yeah, I really do feel like even though it's the holiday season, I believe everyone should be, you know, involved, not just the kids. Yeah, primarily it's for them, but it's also nice to exchange with your friends, your family, significant other. Even coworkers have their little, you know, what they call it, elephant exchange or something like that.
Yeah, the white elephant, the white elephant.
White elephant, yeah. So, yeah. So even, you know, at, you know, some corporate locations, you know, they have a little holiday parties, do little gift exchange and things like that. But I've noticed also over the past few years, because a lot of people have been returning gifts. So I personally have seen more people start trending towards gift cards, right?
Right.
So gift cards and, you know, things like that, you know, to a place that they like, or if, you know, they drink, you know, like if you want to gift a, you know, guy gifting to another virgin or whatever, you know, like a bottle of rum or something. Women, wine or whatever, you know, or like a
Candles.
wine case or something. You know, it really just depends,
Wine,
right?
yes. So I'll take a bottle of Henny,
you know
too.
who you're dealing with.
Right. We will take the wine and the candles that Ting hates so much.
I'll do the wine and candles or a bottle of Henny.
Wine and candles
I'll take a little
is
Henny,
cool.
too.
Listen, them Bath and Body Works candles, yo, the weed upon them candles. I ain't talking about the 1 week, the 3 week one. Yo, those candles can be used as a weapon. You understand? Yo,
Yes, they're very heavy. And then you can reuse the little glass thing and come into the container. When you're done, you can reuse it for something else, like repurpose it.
You can reuse it.
Yeah. Fix your face.
No, well, I'm gonna ask. Tell me where you can reuse it, and do.
Plant, like people that plant flowers, like they, you know, that plant in their houses. They could they could plant. You could use it as a little jewelry case to hold little stuff when you're traveling.
Alex, is that true?
Yo, you're such a hater.
No. What I'm saying is that we you know. Anyway,
do you repurpose yours?
No, we fling it away. I want to know what else to do with it.
No, you can. Then you know what? If you have a whole bunch of candles, you can melt them and pour them.
Thing is not really Caribbean.
Yeah, you can.
Caribbean people, we will reuse something until.
For real.
Listen,
that's something for fling away. Anyways,
rich man.
Jazz. But here your $20 gift for people. Okay, what about family now? Is it that alone? Everything is still 20 and under, or what?
You missed what she said.
She did say.
No, so it depends. Well, okay, so it would depend on the family member too, right? You might have a favorite cousin or aunt or uncle. You get me? So therefore, you just kind of gauge what they like. You know, people on their Facebook or social media. You know, things like that. For example, me, I have an uncle. He loves to bowl. Like, he wins like trophies and awards and all kind of stuff bowling. So I would, you know, gift him something, you know, that would be related to bowling. Maybe like a bowling bag, you know what I mean, or something like that.
Sure.
socks he can wear for like bowling. Maybe get some customized, personalized socks or something he can wear with his bowling shoes or whatever. Because I know that's what he likes to do. So I think family, I'll just gauge it. If it's like something for like a house, like a large family, I would kind of gauge the household that they're in and gift it to them as a
household
house gift or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not trying to buy 25 people, I'm saying, gifts. If like 5 people live in one house, it's going to be for the house. And I can do like something small for everybody else.
That makes sense.
But how do you get a gift for a household, though?
Like, so let's say it's a bunch of kids or whatever. You could get, like, for example, my homegirl got an air hockey thing for their house so they could all have something to play with.
Okay.
So you get like a big gift. Hell, now I'm not saying she's gonna buy a pool table, but if it's that kind of family member or whatever like that, and she gets a good deal on the pool table, you gift them a pool table.
Okay.
So a crock, utensils,
boosters them link up. No, I'm kidding.
We're trying to get ideas,
Right. So you find ways.
Because, Christmas is forwarding up, so people need ideas right now. A lot of...
Next week, listen, I'll give you another good idea. Yeah, Ross is my best friend. I love Ross. So if anybody don't really know where to go, Ross, and there's another place called Ollie's. Listen, when I used to live in Virginia, I found out about Ollie's, and it's by far one of the best places to go to buy anything you could think of, from outdoor, indoor, kitchen.
You said
can you put
like,
the
everything.
Can you text it in the chat so people know how to spell it?
She said Ollie.
Yeah, she gonna put
Ollie.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
She gonna put it in the chat so we know. She said go there and you can get anything you want.
Ross also has
anything.
What's the price range in there? What's the price range?
$0.
Oh my God! Like, it's different price. Like, I mean,
thing is letting everybody know he got a cap on it.
Right.
And $100, $200. It's a price range for everybody. Like, it's not. It won't.
Because you don't like to shop.
You know what I mean? At all. So that's a decent place to go to for anyone that's trying to stay under budget. That's a good place. Me, like, under budget or just to get really thoughtful gifts. Ross is definitely my.
Don't forget Marshalls, TJ Maxx.
Marshalls, yeah.
Five Below has good things for.
I can never find that until we're inside Marshalls, so I don't really be.
If you have kids like that are in college, Five Below has like nice little things for their dorms for $5.
Yeah, Five Below is good.
So they 5 and up now, but because I done seen things in it for $25, so they ain't Five Below no more. It's 5 and up. So yeah, you can find some stuff.
And dollar treat, dollar no cost, dollar again.
Right.
And they ain't stop at $1.25 either. They got stuff in there for about $7, $10. Yeah,
they do. They definitely do.
So the question earlier, Jazz, was what does a guy buy for another brethren? Brethren want to buy him brethren a gift for something. Appreciate his friendship, you.
So for the brethren to brethren gifting type of thing, if you have a friend that's like into like cars, like mechanical, like if he's still a mechanic or anything like that, you can maybe gift him something he can use. You know what I mean? Like at the shop, you get like an extra tool set, or maybe some things that are on the market new for like vehicles, or if there's like a car show coming up, you get like tickets to a car show or something. Just kind of gauge, like what they like, what they into. If they're, a smoker, if they like smoke cigars, they have plenty of cigar shops. There's a cigar lounge, Dr. Phillips. They have like so many.
Jazz, you giving Ting ideas. He ain't getting nobody no gift.
Girl, she giving me ideas too. I'm like notating everything in my head. I'm like, boy, okay, all right.
Ting ain't buying nobody nothing. So, but thank you for giving these ideas.
These are nice ideas. Of course, then people don't want to hear to and me alone there, so I listen.
I wasn't even thinking about the toolbox, but that was a good one. That was absolutely. That's because half these men these days are not even men. So I wasn't thinking about the toolbox.
Look, some of these men wouldn't even know what to do with
exactly. That's why I wasn't thinking about the toolbox. Some of them want a cooking set. But yeah, thanks. We're not trying to attack. Wait, what is it? We listen, we don't judge.
Right.
So, Jazz, I mean, and if is your when you go this year Christmas, when you're doing something for your family, mother and father, I'm talking, if they're not here, sorry to hear that, but let's just say they're here, right? Do you, when you say is there something special that you will look for every year for them? Or you just buy them whatever? Or you don't even bother think about them again?
So not to really give away. So thank God, both my parents are still here. So,
okay, bless.
Yeah. So as far as my dad, he's very simple. I kind of gauge, his style when he go out. I like to see like what he wear. Even at home, I just kind of like see what his house. I see what he kind of have. Sometimes I be nosy and go in the room, see like what kind of cologne he might be wearing, or whatever. So I kind of get like little ideas along the way. Because his birthday is February, so you have February coming up, and then of course Father's Day, and then the holidays. So I kind of gauge his side of things. My mom, oh my gosh, like for a woman who has pretty much.
Stop it!
Take over the whole store. But I mean, I just try to think of little things that I see around the house that she's either trying to fix up or she's incorporating, and I maybe try to get something to complement that. You know what I mean? She's big on candles. She loves candles. So, definitely something like that.
It just keeps coming up, Ting. Keeps coming up.
The candles.
Yeah.
She loves candles.
Listen, not the cheap ones, but
What?
that's about it works when they do their sale. Definitely gotta jump on it. Yankee candles.
Yankee candle is good too,
but they last and they smell good.
So let me ask everybody a question here. A guy meet a woman, she's going over to the family's house, she's inviting over for the first time, right? Just meet her. Let's say about 3 months, don't even know her. She say, hey, come over to the family get together. Does he need to bring a gift for the family?
She invited him.
She invited him.
Yes, if she's invited to his house.
No.
No.
May I say, he's going to her family's house.
Oh yes. Listen. One thing with me, my grandmother raised me, and she taught me that anytime anybody invite you anywhere, you can't go empty-handed, right?
Okay.
So if me and the dude is dating, we're going to have conversations. So there needs to be some thought process going on, or if you need some help, talk to me, and we'll figure it out together. But do not show up with nothing in your hand.
I think you could bring a bottle of wine.
Yeah, I think a bottle
or some kind of liquor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something, wine or like a glass set, something, that can be used.
Candle?
You can bring the candle, too.
It doesn't have to be extra.
Yeah, just bring something. Hell, apple pie from Sam's Club.
Right.
Okay.
Because you're going to eat, there's going to be food there. It's a get-together, right? There's going to be food there. So, yeah, if you bring 2 apple pies from Sam's Club or wherever, just don't cook yourself.
So when you say Sam's, you need a membership to go there?
Well, wherever. Just bring an apple pie from the store.
Don't be technical.
That have to be.
Yeah, don't show up empty-handed. Because if you do, trust me, you will get talked about. And me not going to see you, but not there, so. Sorry.
All right. Well,
not saving you.
You gave us a lot of ideas. Some brethren, if you're not listening out there, so when I get some ideas where you can buy, because it's Christmas time. So be nice to everybody.
Yes.
Be nice to everybody.
Shelly said,
with your woman and your girl and your little side piece and whatever, you can't go out Fairville. Them have no discounts and sales going on too. I was just there, so big up, Fairville Mega Store, South OB.
All right, make sure you put the store in the chat so we know where them can go.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in there right now.
Yeah, just thanks for calling in. Thanks for calling in.
You're welcome. Good night, guys.
Remember, we're also giving away a gift tonight, so you can have a gift for Christmas, and you're good. So just check out later on.
So I'm not going anywhere. I'm tuning in just for that segment.
Yeah, so 9:45 is when we're starting the phone calls, so come forward in.
Wait. Oh, go ahead. Finish with her.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then, you speak between either door number 1, door number 2.
We're changing it a bit today, though.
That's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to change it a little bit, though.
Okay.
However, so when you call, let's say you pick door number 1 and there's nothing behind door number 1, then of course you're going to hang up. Next caller calls and they pick door number 2, and if the gift is behind door number 2, you could either choose keep what's behind number 2, or Vanna Brown has something else that you could pick. So it's like deal or no deal, right?
Ooh, so deal
and
or no
then
deal.
if everybody calls...
Why are you making it so difficult?
Okay.
Right. And then also, if we're going to be rotating the doors as y'all call. So if you call and say number 1 and there's nothing behind there, we're going to move the stuff. It's not going to be complacent. The gift is going to get moved around.
Right.
Because we got to make it a little bit difficult for y'all. Vanna Brown is going to move this gift.
Vanna Brown, show your hand in again.
Vanna Brown is sitting here shaking her new doobie, talking about some no. But she's going to be moving this gift around. Don't lift it up yet. Yeah. Uh-huh. And yeah, so we're gonna move it around. When you call, you miss. Next door. Gotta make it a little bit harder for y'all. It can't be easy.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Well, good luck to all the callers that call in tonight. So hopefully, you know.
And don't be calling from different numbers, changing your voice.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you for calling.
Bless.
All right.
And Shelly said in the chat, which is good too, because I need some jumper cables.
I think that should.
She said that's a good gift.
I don't think anybody have jumper cables again.
Right, and I feel like my son needs that.
I think I do.
Well, shoot, you prepared.
I think my car has a whole little kit in there. I do. I have
no.
Huh? On my raffle? No, I've always had that in my cars. I've always had that. I don't.
You want me to bring up a moment in life?
Oh, yes. There was one moment leaving Pillow Talk where I did have jumper cables. They just weren't in my car.
Not Ting with the receipts.
They just were not in my car.
I receipt.
And I was stuck out here. But Ting didn't have any either, though.
As a man.
Nobody.
And we waited out here for 2 hours.
Yes.
And I had to call the person who I think that I was dating at the time wasn't here, but father was here and had to wait on him to come at 2:00 in the morning. God rest his soul, because he's not here anymore. And he literally, I don't think the jumper cables worked either. Remember the whole battery had to come out and something.
Something.
It was a whole ordeal. Okay, and honestly, at the result of it, at the end of it, I think there was like maybe 4 or 5 guys working on the car.
Nobody there had jumper cables.
Nobody had jumper cables. At 2 in the morning. At 2 in the morning, Pillow Talk was done. I think we finished at like maybe 12 that night. And from 12 to 2, I was stranded.
You didn't give her a ride home?
I was not willing to leave the car.
You know, long for them people.
I had to work in the morning. Like, this got to be fixed.
Man, I tell you, man. I from that day,
but look at how many guys was around it, nobody had.
From that day,
gone are the days where you could call up a guy to come get a jump or
they have
a
jumper cable. They have all this stuff.
Oh Lord!
Now they just got easy bake ovens, but whatever.
And emotions.
May I have one in on that also?
Show us. We don't believe you.
Yeah.
Stop it. We do not believe you.
Look. You can just ask the intern. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. All right, yeah. So there's a lot of ideas, people. Like I said, at 9:45, we're starting the phone calls coming in, and you can win Vanna Brown over there. So wait. Our fingers are ready.
Set.
She got the newest nails design ever. So she's ready for that also. Yeah. So there's a lot of information on that. So you hear where you can do that.
What am I gonna do?
I'm saying you heard some ideas.
For what? I already had my
list.
You
remember you had.
I did, but I had my list planned already. I planned my list in like October. I'm a Virgo.
When do you bring the gifts?
Ahead.
When do you bring the gifts to the, like, in your family?
Well,
when do you?
Christmas. Okay, so when I used to live in Jersey, it was Christmas Eve, because I always work like Christmas Eve night or whatever. So I had my kids open like 3 or 4 gifts Christmas Eve, and then the morning when I got home, they open the rest.
Okay.
Like Christmas Day, because at 12 o'clock, get out my face, I need to sleep. So it was one of those. Yeah. So this year they're probably gonna open, I guess Christmas morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
What they're gonna do. Because they're older now, so it's like.
Does it seem exciting to you still, or that?
I'm still excited about Christmas because I watch Christmas cartoons. I like Christmas.
Yeah.
This year, I don't know why I'm lagging. I'm dragging my feet.
No,
like,
girl, I went and got
getting the gift for
my
the
gifts
kids
are
and
color
stuff,
coordinated. I got color coded gifts.
So I'm doing all that,
rappers.
but I didn't even decorate the house. I just been, I don't know. I'm getting the gifts for the kids, but I haven't gotten the Christmas spirit, which normally I am by like October, because my birthday's in October. Normally everything is set up, decorated, everything. But my family, we normally, similar to hers, will drop all the gifts to one house Christmas Eve. Then the kids get to open one. But we do like a matching pajama sleepover night. And then the next morning, everybody can open a gift. We'll open all the rest of their gifts.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so we got like a 2-day, I'm probably the only one that leaves because I'd rather sleep in my bed. But we do a little sleepover and yeah.
Yeah, this year I think we're gonna play some games. I was gonna do a little Christmas scavenger hunt with these kids, but I got lazy. I thought about it, like I don't feel like hiding shit. I mean stuff. So it was a good idea that I was gonna like hide their stuff and let them give them the little clues to find it. But I'm like, these kids are lazy.
So,
they'll probably be like, keep your gift.
No, my family is very competitive, so we be having to do, try to go ahead of the kids. So we did an Easter egg hunt like that, and that was the worst thing ever. When I tell you, it was like a 6-hour Easter egg hunt. I never do it again.
You're live.
Hi, I just have one question for Tia. So like, how I said I don't, me and my sister, we don't do the gift exchange thing, but Tia says she does. So how does that work? Because Tia, you don't have no kids, and I know your sister has a few. So you're buying all these.
I got a few sisters that have a few.
Right. And so how fair is that for you?
And nieces and nephews and everybody. So but that's why I really gotta have the heart to really give, because my household doesn't really get a plethora of gifts like what I give out. But at the end of the day, it's about the spirit of giving, not necessarily the spirit of receiving. So I think I manage okay.
Aww.
Not for real, because even though I may not, my house may not be receiving as many gifts, like the gifts that I get are kind of thoughtful, because everybody kind of knows how I am. If you spend $5,000-$6,000 on me or $100 on me, it may be a waste, because I'm a very sentimental person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like you just went out and grabbed something and got it from me. Like, everybody that is around me kind of has a sense and a feel of how I am and things that I like. So I can be happy with a $5 gift. You know what I'm saying? But it's about the thought. So for me, like,
$5 add up. That's why, in a way, to me, it would be more like, don't buy any gifts. We'll just buy them more gifts, as opposed to, like, they should be really demanding, like, no, don't buy us any. I'll just buy them more, because it's just crazy. Like, you have like everybody has their own thing that we're going through, and then Christmas comes and it's like, F.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I got you, but I just try to stay to the other side of it, the giving side of it. And that's where I get my blessings, really and truly, because for me, it's more so about the kids, but I also get the adult stuff too. Like, sometimes we'll do a Secret Santa, but I'm always the one that kind of breaks the rules, because I'll still go out and get everybody something, because I want everybody to know that I thought of you, no matter how big or how small. Right. So, I mean, that's just me. I feel like maybe that's why I don't have kids, because I'm like the Mother Teresa of this era. I don't know, in some way, like, for real. But, like, and it honestly, the what you're talking about, it gets me issues in relationships too sometimes, because I'll give and the dude would be like, you do too much for people and blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you're doing nothing for me too. So you know what I'm saying? Right. So just let me be. But that's just how I am, and I love doing that. And my reward comes in, blessing other people, because I don't have that gift of motherhood. So if I can do something to make someone else's kid smile, then I'm all for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that when a man is pocket watching?
What?
Thank you. Thanks again.
Them never get nothing for put on, but if I watch for y'all.
Oh my God, why you got that? Yeah, I cannot stand a pocket watching man. Like, don't do that. Let me be.
Think if you had a woman that was gifting all the time and she was
not a problem with that.
So you wouldn't have a problem with that. Okay.
Well, I actually saw this thing on TikTok earlier.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he was like an ex-NFL player, whatever he was, right? This guy. Mm-hmm. So he was saying that when he met his wife was telling him, your family only loves you because of what you could afford them. Mm-hmm. And they're using you or whatever. And he was like, when growing up, he always wanted to be put in a position where he could take care of his family and help everybody. So his wife was like, well, when we go to dinner today, he said, because normally when they go out for dinner, it's like 25, 30 of them. He always fronts the bill. So his wife was like, when we go to dinner tonight, don't pay for the bill and see how they react. So they got to dinner. After dinner was done, he said, everybody, we're going to get separate checks. You pay for your own meal. And he said that was the day he realized 90% of his family don't F with him like that. He said they got angry. They paid their own bill. He's like, normally when he pays the bill, he gets a hug at the end of the night. A hug, whatever. That night, nobody hugged them. They just left. They didn't even say goodnight. They went about their business.
But that's a part of it too, though. Like, I can guarantee that even down to some of my friends that are around me, they don't really fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? And family too. But at the end of the day, like, I don't really do things for other people's liking and
Right.
other like I feel the Bible says let your light so shine. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That you draw others to you. So
But I feel like
I went on a trip to Jamaica. I just got back last week. Right before that I got robbed by a lady that I was trying to help.
robbed like what?
Like she stole electronics and stuff and went to Cash America and got pawned and got sold it and got money for it. We brought the police down there, everything. She got stage 4 cancer. My mom was like, "Oh, just let it be, let it be." But it was in my spirit.
You got stage 4 cancer and you stealing from people?
That's what I said. So I said, well, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't worried about it when it happened, when she did that. But at the end of the day, that still hasn't stopped me from being who or how I am. Because I feel like, you know, the life that I lead, and I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But the life that I lead, I know that God and my ancestors, baby, they got me. Whereas I see karma come back to people who do me wrong so quickly. I don't even have to pray against them. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Because God will fight your battles.
Right.
But my thing is, I feel like people should stop being so comfortable taking from people.
That's true.
Knowing that you don't have no good intentions for them, knowing that you don't mess with them like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Don't take from nobody.
That's
but
true.
people would just be so comfortable, like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna, you know, you keep taking. It's weird to me. It's very.
That's true.
But then I also saw this little boy. He was probably like 15, all right? And he said, you know, it's not about you having a good heart. He's like, some of y'all read scripture. It's not about you having a good heart. It's more so about you people pleasing. If you dig deep down, you realize. He's like, you sitting here thinking, oh, okay, well, this person screwed me over, but you know they need a right to work now. I'm gonna go take them because I want them to keep their job. He said, that's not your place.
No.
That's not your place. So you need to know, you like me, I need to learn boundaries. Like when people want to sink, I got to let people sink because at the end of the day, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe there's a lesson for them to learn while they're sinking that God wants them to learn. And here I am trying to be super saver hoe.
There is. You cannot intervene on everybody's behalf. True. But at the same time, you can't be so scared to help people that you may not realize when somebody really truly needs it. But at the same time, you have to have discernment to where I'm going to willingly do it for you this time. Ready? I'm going to willingly do. Yeah, we about to start. I'm going to willingly do it for you this time. But if I see that you are unappreciative of it, then you can never get me to do that again. You know what I'm saying? So each time you have to pay attention to people's actions. Just like the lady was saying how she, be watching the family at different functions and see how people react to certain stuff or who appreciates what. Like, you do that every day in life as well. Because if I see that you're taking, but you're not doing nothing, you're in a whole different box now. We're not friends.
Because it's entitlement. It's like you feel entitled to get, whatever I have to give. You feel entitled to get my advice. You feel entitled to... You call me 10 times, I don't answer the phone, you feel away. That's entitlement, right? Because who's checking on the strong friend? What if I got something going on, and I can't attend to your feelings and emotion now?
That's true. Or what if I just genuinely can't get to you every second of every day? It doesn't mean I love you any less.
And then they feel away,
but they
start talking about you.
And we'll cut a whole friendship off,
right? Because you didn't answer the phone quick, fast, in a hurry, man. Please.
You want to do the introduction to the game?
No, you can do it because my mind is somewhere else. But Pillow Talk, what is this? The Pillow Talk 4 days of... Well, we knocked it down to 3 days.
3 days of Pillow Talk.
3 days of Christmas.
It's just called the Christmas giveaway. The Pillow Talk Christmas giveaway.
Don't someone to call it.
Okay.
That's
we're not going to argue. Let me tell you something. After this year is over, Ting, me and you are not doing this next year. Next year, I'm not arguing with you.
We're not going to be on one accord.
For real. Come with it. Get with it and come with it. Not this. This is the last couple of days you get to talk crazy to me.
Cost from now. That's what you're saying.
Yes. So whatever you got to say it with your chest right now because next year, it's a new me. Not the King Kong.
So we want to let everybody know we're going to do the Christmas giveaway. You got to call in 407-374-9891. And I'm actually flip it over to Ting because y'all changed the rules up. So I don't want to get it twisted.
No, I changed the rules.
Okay. All right. So then it's back to you.
So when you call, you pick a door. 1, 2, 3. And if there's no gift behind the door, kindly hang up and let the next person call. The next person calls, and let's say they pick number 2 and there's a gift behind number 2. You have the chance to keep that gift or you can switch it for the surprise gift that Vanna Brown has. It's up to you. Don't show the gift yet, Vanna. Then, if nobody gets anything, we're switching the doors around. Like we're moving the gift. Okay. So it's not staying behind one door. So if you call and there was nothing behind door number 1 the first time, and then somebody else called, it might be something behind the door number 1 the second time. But she's gonna move the gift around.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just making sure.
Stop it, calm down.
So people, you have another few minutes or so. Or just till when?
Well, 10:15.
All right, 10:15. So
If you
10:50
don't-
people if you not call in.
Then Jazz gets the
not
call.
not
when-
Jazz. Jazz not get carry not know him. We have Vanna Brown. Vanna Brown takes all prizes home.
Also, to give the number again is 407-374-9891. So call in.
So we have Nicki Fitness. Nicki, big up yourself. You're there again. You're forwarded again.
Look at her coming at the end of the year, messing people up. You supposed to come at the beginning of the year, so I can set the
know.
goal.
I gotta get you ready now.
Oh.
Yeah, she's making sure
I've
you
been going to the
you
gym.
end the year strong.
Yeah, this is my 6-day stride.
End the year strong.
Amp
It's a fact.
Fitness. That new one over there on it's by Hunt's Club. Amp Fitness.
Okay.
It's no,
I saw
it's
that.
so nice. It
Yeah.
really is pretty. They have like a babe room. That's what it's called. It's just strictly
A
for
babe
women.
room?
Yeah, strictly for women. Like you. So if you were shy in the gym, you don't have to worry about exercising around men. They have the same equipment that they have outside, inside, just strictly for
Yeah.
girls. So, and then they have a sauna. The sauna was what got me because I love me a freaking sauna. Okay. The
I hope
sauna.
they don't have a
It's-
dude room too.
I don't know what if they do. I don't want to
mean,
know.
If they do, they just
But-
don't. But I'm just like, I never heard
And
that. But
it's
that's not- so you could
$15.
use different. You could use the other side too if you want.
Yeah, you could use the
Okay.
regular side, but that side is strictly for women. And I see a lot of women going there, like, and you could tell it's like the
Yeah.
ones that are not too comfortable working out outside of that room. But I'm telling you, once the body gets snatched,
Yeah.
they're gonna be outside of that room, right?
Yeah, the
But-
gym I go to have the same thing. It's a little women's room. You gotta put a code in to get in.
And they have like
it's
a
women.
chair, like a throne. They have a throne in there also.
Okay.
You could sit in there and feel queen-like. It's cute. And then the sauna is $15 a month. Look at me like I work for these
Good
people.
price.
$15, that's what I pay a month. And or you can get the $30 one, the $30 pass, which you could bring a friend or whatever if you want to do that. But the $15 one works fine, though, because
Where's this place at?
it's over there on Hunt's Club. It's Apopka Hunt's Club Boulevard. That's the street. So they open 24 hours. Like, why am I advertising?
Yeah, what are you doing that?
Because I love
Way
this
too
gym
far
so
for
much.
me,
I'm there
shit.
5 a.m.
It's too far for me, but she's
Yo.
selling it though, cause
I'm there 5 o'clock in the
I was
morning.
over here
okay?
calculating the drive.
And then they have an app for you to open the door. So it's like, boom, I'm going to talk to nobody. The app, boom, boom, the door's open. I love it. I love it there. I love
Nice.
it. The sauna just
All right, so tell us
is my thing.
the results from the place. I mean,
Well, I only been, this is my 6th day. Like,
okay,
come
so
on.
what we do?
Don't,
Should
you
you
see,
at
you
least
see
lose
the
a weight?
results when
Should
the
a
result,
pound drop off by now?
Sweetie, first of all, it's not just about the gym. It's also about the eating. But I am strength training. And
Did you lose any weight
I don't.
yet?
First, I don't weigh myself. Can you explain to me again? Muscles weigh more than fat. I don't weigh myself. I would rather
Did
see
you
inches
lose
come
any
off.
weight? Did you lose an inch?
Sing.
Can't
What is
weigh
going
her-
happening?
Weigh herself. Yeah, it's only been 6 days.
Thank
There's a
you.
whole about time that you know she can do in 6 years.
Listen.
You could have a relationship. You can get married. You could have.
When the weight come off, you will see. Thank you.
Okay.
Give her 30 days.
Give me. Yeah, that's what I say. 30 days. I stay consistent for 30 days, and I know I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
But I literally get up at 5 a.m. in the cold sometimes
Lie.
to go. That ask Savannah. I'm out the house.
That's the
Like,
Vanna
and
Brown,
I'm there
is that
from 5 to 7. I'm out the house. All right.
That I just this week after.
No, I was there last week. Then this
Done.
week I went.
Done.
No, I'm gonna keep
7
going.
in the morning.
Yeah, I get there at 5:30, and then
the
I
morning?
I can't be in the gym with 50 million people. I don't like the way it
Yeah.
smells.
The
so
morning is way
when,
better.
when it's fresh, they're
But
freshly
in the
cleaned.
morning,
Yeah.
that early.
It's like 6 people in there.
Yeah.
And you have all the equipment to yourself. Nobody's minding your business.
That's dedication. Bro.
Yeah, I'd rather go 5 because at work, if I don't go to the gym in the morning, if I don't do anything in the morning, it's not getting
gonna
done.
get done.
If I do it after work, I'm not doing it. I'm going to the
Yeah,
store
when I
next
used to
door.
go to the gym, that's when I did though. I'm going
Yeah.
to work.
No, I'll go to the store next door. I will never make it there. So. It's, you know what I don't like about you? You don't have no type of faith in a person. But let me tell you, when these results show,
Don't.
like, you know what? I'm tired of you. Anyway,
like,
Nicki,
okay,
hi.
all right.
Because Ting is a hater. Ting don't gain, he don't lose. He's just there. Some people just born perfect.
He's
So
been the same size since I've been coming here.
for real, he get whatever he want. He don't gain not 1 inch, not 1 ounce, not 1
Well,
pound.
his eating habits ain't all that great.
That's what I'm saying. He eats crap and he still don't gain weight.
Like, just bring shrimp. You come to the show, order me some shrimp.
And I know his cholesterol level is probably sky high. Right. He probably got bad cholesterol, all that shrimp.
I don't.
How would you know?
I do not.
You checking it every day?
Yes. I have a meter that says where you're consuming, and I double check against my.
Well, when your
resume.
annual checkup happens next year, please give us the results because I'm pretty sure.
What?
So how would you know what you
I wonder what you say. I'm wondering what you was.
Your annual checkup.
Yeah. I was at 100% this year. 100. The doctor had to shake my hand and said, "Yo, my youth, respect, bomb clad. I never see this before in my life."
Wow. I doubt.
Youth.
For real, I doubt.
Listen to the people.
Dr. Lie.
The lady, little shit man, she said, "No man, I never seen this before. What you eating? I need to come." I said, "Listen, we have a lady on the show. There's a lady on our show that talks about health, and I listen very carefully about all of these things. And that is why. So I'm going to...
Did you tell him not to eat a lot of shrimp?
I didn't even know he ate
And it has a lot of mercury in it also.
I just learned that today.
And mercury messes up your memory. But I should be talking because I eat a lot of fish. And that has mercury.
Yeah.
So what you saying? When he get older, he can be like, "What's Pillow Talk?"
He's not going to know us.
Stop it. Stop it. Calm down.
But,
That's all right. It's okay.
Well, yes, Nicki. So be proud of me.
Good.
I started.
I'm proud of you.
I started. Now I gotta kick this
going.
coffee habit. Oh my God.
Oh, that's hard. That's a hard one.
It's the Starbucks.
I was told that people with caffeine withdrawal is very...
It is. I get migraines.
It's a real thing.
It's hard to shake. It's not a joke.
I'm not too
Right.
bad with it, but
Well, if you drink it black, then it's either way. Like when you're trying to like wing off of it, and that Starbucks coffee is like I don't know what kind of crack they put in there,
Starbucks is horrible.
but I literally my head will hurt, and I'll be like maybe because I'm hungry. Then I eat, and it still hurt. I go get the coffee, I'm fine. And I only put like creamer in it, but it's crazy because the junk is addictive. Caffeine is very.
It is.
Only coffee caffeine for me though. It's like because you drink soda, I don't care.
Yeah.
I could stay off soda. I could stay off I don't like energy drinks, but
Yeah.
that coffee, it's a must.
Is there a particular brand that you...
Yeah, Starbucks. Yeah.
Oh.
Rich bitch coffee.
So let me ask, is that expensive coffee? Or
Yeah,
is
it
that-
ain't cheap because there's no reason why it's $8 a cup.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's expensive.
That alone should I make it quit? That alone, the price alone should I make it...
I know.
What is the cheaper? Is McDonald's coffee cheaper than...
Yeah, if you want to eat the bottom of the barrel, that McDonald's coffee tastes like coffee ground. It just doesn't have a taste.
I heard Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts is
You
good.
can put as much creamer, as much sugar
Right.
as you want. It don't change.
It
has, like,
tastes
a
burnt.
weird little, yeah.
It tastes like they literally just took the old coffee grounds and put it back in and try to brew it again. It's disgusting.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Either way, it's just not. It's not the work. Dunkin' Donuts is good.
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts is good.
Okay.
And I know people that like real coffee drinkers say go to an actual coffee shop like a mom and pop.
Oh,
you get
yes,
good
those
coffee.
are- yeah.
I haven't found. Actually, we did find one called Victoria's something coffee shop. It's like an hour from here. We're gonna try that like next week. Me and Avery and the kids. But I want to see the difference between the real coffee shop and a Starbucks. They said it's a big difference. So.
Somebody
Latin
said
coffee
to go
shop.
to a Cuban
Yeah, Cuban
Cuban.
coffee is really good.
Cuban coffee.
And you know what? When I went to Guatemala,
Cuban
instead of me
coffee,
getting
she really ain't
real
gonna be able to
coffee, I
wean
got
herself
Starbucks.
off.
My parents used to talk about this Blue Mountain coffee all the time.
Blue Mountain?
Yeah. Have you
Isn't
ever
that
had
in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never tried that one.
And I
I've
drink
tried
coffee,
it.
so never.
I like it. But I don't know if I'm biased because I'm Jamaican. I don't know.
But is it better than like
I don't
Starbucks
know.
or you know
Well,
you never compared
I mean,
it?
not really better than because you have to make it better than you making that. There's not like a
Oh, because
Starbucks place that that'd be like, oh, you want a number 3? Give me the Blue Mountain. Like you gotta
Gotcha.
So you determine how equivalent that's gonna be to Starbucks when
Gotcha.
when you add everything. Yeah.
And
What-
you can always get the Starbucks coffee.
Which
and
I do
it
when
at home.
Publix has a sale.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting the love that they put into it.
It is
But I've been doing that lately. I've been brewing my own Starbucks coffee, and I get the creamer, the sugar-free creamer.
Good,
I get that one with like 1 ounce, like 1 calorie, 1 gram of calorie, whatever, 1 gram of fat or whatever,
Yeah.
carbs. That's the thing. Look, 1 gram of carbs. I get that. But
Not the same.
No, because when Saturday come, I'm like, I can't wait to get to Starbucks. I don't know. Maybe I have a thing for them taking my money, sadly, but yeah.
They put something in their coffee.
I'm telling you.
I have them at least once a week. I'm like, go get some.
And I'm like, at this point, I'm starting to think.
Wait, are you saying that you drink coffee too?
I do.
Oh my God.
I don't drink it every day, every now and then.
Okay.
If I see it, I catch it. But there's actually a Starbucks right by me.
Oh, child. Oh.
Haven't been. Because I have like a whole motion of things that I do in the morning and my dogs, because I'm not a parent, but I'm a dog
mom.
parent. Right. So we have a regimen in the morning, and part of that is just me putting the coffee on, going to do something else while so,
Right, bro.
So I do all these things at home. So I interchange between coffee one day, tea another day. So I don't have that really withdrawal. But if I have neither, then I kind of So, but I think I used to be really bad on Starbucks, and I have had so many of the different cups and all kind of like just souvenirs. Like my family loves Starbucks too, but I think for me, like you're saying, oh, why is it $8? I was like, oh, it's $8 now. And so, but I mean, that's dedication too.
Right.
So you gotta watch that though. But
you know what's crazy? What will be funny is if we're really just all drinking McDonald's coffee.
No, for real. Same vendor.
Right, the same vendor, and it's just a different packaging. That's what would really be funny.
They just wash the machines.
Exactly. So I've seen people go to the gym with coffee. And I don't know how the freak they do that, because I'm not doing all of that. But I've seen them in the gym with literally coffee, and they drinking coffee. Or the ones that, I feel like I'll get sick. Like I'll get nauseous. Like, you're working out, I just feel like I'll throw up. And there was another thing I saw the other day. This girl, I hate when they do that. She took a scoop of the pre-workout.
Don't say.
Yes.
I do it. So I know you're about to say.
Oh
it,
my
I do
God!
it.
Why do y'all do that? You don't choke?
Dry scoop.
Yeah, just dry. She took the scoop and
put
I
it
was
in the mouth.
like,
Put some water in there. Shake it around. Swallow it.
I don't even think that the
Well on. You're speaking that with understood.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's pre-workout, right? It's like a powder.
powder.
It's supposed to help you with your endurance or whatever, right?
Okay.
So you're supposed to put it in liquid, like water, and shake it up and drink it. The girl took a scoop. You ever had baby formula? How it's
or
like,
Milo.
Yeah, and then you take a scoop and you throw it down your throat and it gets stuck there. The girl took a scoop and she just and started working out. And she didn't wash it out with nothing.
It was a monster.
But I put a little bit of water in there and shake it around.
That's crazy to me. What are y'all doing? I feel like my airway will close.
I used to do it, and my best friend's like, "You look like a crackhead. Stop."
Yeah,
doing
that's exactly. I looked at it like, you gonna sniff it next? I was waiting for her to just do a line, like. And she got on that
But it
freaking
gets in your
elliptical, and
body.
she was just.
It gets in your body quicker though.
I see, because the way she was working out.
As soon as you do it, you just go.
I thought it was having an apocalypse, like this training day. I was so focused on her, I couldn't even pay attention to myself today. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
Lesser of a workout.
Yo, she was doing everything in there. I'm like, bro,
You got less of a workout
because I was watching her. My eyes got worked out today because I was like, what is she doing?
Nah, for real, I probably would have been terrified, so I probably would have watched her too. Like,
For
she
real.
about to morph or something.
And then she's over there, she's squatting, she's lifting the weight, she's, ugh. I'm like, what is this?
She might have been a bodybuilder, like, I don't know.
It was given, I just broke up. I'm broke. I'm pissed. I hate men. It was giving a lot of stuff. I hate these effing kids I'm about to go teach. It was giving all of that. And I'm like, bro, what the? And meanwhile, I'm sitting here with my little 10-pound dumbbell, like, struggling to lift it up. And she's like, oh, I'm like, bro, you know what?
She's throwing away.
And my pre-workout, I got this one. It's called Pulse, I think. I'll tell you the name later. When I take it, it gives me this, I don't know if it's normal. It makes my body itch.
Tingle?
Yes. And the first day I did that.
Normal?
Girl,
It is
Hey, let me tell you about the first day.
I
I thought I was dying.
I don't want to itch.
I got to the gym. I said to the girl, I was like, are my lips swollen? Because it was like a whole allergic reaction happening. And she was like, they look normal to me. Is that the normal size? Is that your normal, like, girl? Chick, is that your normal size? I was like, I just need to see my lips real quick.
Yeah.
So I went, looked in the mirror. I'm like, well, why do I? It felt like my lips were swollen. My face was swollen up. When I tell you my body was itching.
Yeah.
I thought I did something wrong.
And she went to the hospital because she said her body was itching so bad.
Yes.
She was like, I don't know. It was on fire.
Yes, that's what. First of all, it started down below.
Oh yeah, that's where it started.
Yes, I'm in the car driving. I'm like, what is going on? When I say flame on.
Wait.
But after a week, my body.
So you kept it?
I kept it up because I worked out so well. The workout was so good.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, it started. I was talking to my friend Tashara. I'm like, Tashara, something ain't right. Like the hoo-ha is what? It is flaming down there. She was like, what did you do? I was like, I took the pre-workout, but it started from down there, then it started going up, then my neck, then I swear my whole face was like tingling, and my lips felt like they were like 10 times
They
the size.
do have pre-workout that doesn't do that.
Well, I need that.
Because
she uses OxyShred, but she said OxyShred make her get the jitters.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't get that one. And I got the one called Pulse, and I'm thinking, and they said it's backed by science.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I used to use Bloom, but Bloom had like a really bad crash.
Oh, yeah. I've used
Yeah,
Bloom
after
before.
that,
I didn't
after the
like
workout, I'll go sleep like for 10 days.
Yeah.
So I tried this one, child. I feel like I have to go to the ER. Like, what is this?
But after a while, you're like, I need the tingle. So you're like waiting for the tingle.
Yeah, your body get used to it, and then now I'm fine. Now I can go in there.
You seem like you're doing a lot. You're supposed to be working out.
But you need the pre-workout. If I'm going 5 in the morning, my body got to wake up to get ready to do this workout. A ginger shot?
Yeah, it sounds like something I would never want to try.
Yeah, I mean, she's taking it like
it's frightening people who
Yeah.
don't work out, you know. And it's literally frightening us.
It's frightening, y'all?
Yeah, because when I hear one bag
Well,
of... You have to take
don't work out, but I
pre-regiment
do like
drinks.
stretches.
Oh, you do? That's good, too.
And it really does help, like with the lymphatic system and stuff like that. But I do want to get more into workout, but I just...
Don't try that thing I'm trying. Don't use that.
I would never. Because just like she said, I'd probably drive myself to the hospital. I start tingling and burning like that. Like, what?
And it
I'm
doesn't
too
blend well with
paranoid.
leggings. Like, when you have leggings on that itch start, I'm like, what? I was in there looking around like, I wonder if these people like, are you crazy? The girl was like,
There's
there's
some
something
disease.
wrong with
Come
your
on to
lips.
that
This shit normal. I was really
Not
going
to
crazy.
mention, I have like allergies. I would probably freak out and stab myself with
Yeah.
an EpiPen on accident. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
it wouldn't work with me.
And the reviews, nobody said that. Not one person mentioned
The tingle.
a tingle and the burn.
But how did you figure
And
that
the
that's what
burn.
it was to
Because
keep
when
taking
I
it?
saw, you know what? When I looked in the mirror, I didn't see my lips were not swollen. I didn't see any hives that I thought were happening. I didn't see none of that. So I was like, you know what? Let me work out for 10 minutes. Once I started working out,
It goes
it
away.
stopped. And it just felt like I had all this energy.
Okay.
So I figured that's what it was. So.
So that's probably why the girl took it while she was working out, though.
No, I had mine in water. I took mine from when I left the house. I started drinking when I left the house. She took hers right there, and 2 seconds later, she's doing.
But that's what I'm saying, because you said it stopped when you was working out, so she instantly was working out.
I don't know what the hell. There's no way I'm taking powder.
We
like
went
that.
to the run club, and I had it in the car. And right before we got out, I like scooped it water. She's like,
Yeah. I don't know how y'all do that.
Ready.
I'm telling you. What?
Nikki, how you doing?
I'm good.
It's holiday time now, right? So you have the biggest eating weeks from Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, the biggest time when probably most weight is added to people.
And alcohol.
That too, right? Party with the friends, the New Year's Eve, the Christmas Eve party, the Christmas Day party,
New Year's.
The office party.
and if you're Jewish, you have the whole week, right? You have that that whole week.
Birthday.
Yeah, somebody's birthday in between that, right? So what do people do at this time? What can they do?
Eat the same way. I think people think, oh, it's Thanksgiving, it's Christmas, so I'm just gonna indulge and eat a whole bunch. You don't have to do that. Eat how you normally eat.
But there's so much. There's a
It's a
spread.
lot. Portions. Get little portions of each.
I don't know.
hard.
You
It
can't
takes
really just take
discipline.
one oxtail.
Okay. When the gluttony kick in.
Right.
So for Thanksgiving, I did a boot camp in the morning because I was like, all right, y'all want to eat? We gonna work out in the morning, and then y'all can go eat.
Okay, there's the one Christmas.
So that keeps the metabolism higher.
Yeah, it kind of speeds it up so that whatever calories you burned in boot camp, you're really just putting it back in your body, so it evens it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do one on the 28th, so after Christmas.
After Christmas. There's not one on Christmas Day to
No.
help us get past that.
Yeah, after Christmas.
Okay, and then you have you have all the Boxing Day the day after that. There's a
I'll
lot
be working that.
going on that whole week.
It's a Saturday.
So what, the day after Christmas?
No, the 28th.
Oh no, he's talking about the Boxing Day. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Now I was also told that I'm gonna ask. I'm not a health scientist or anything like that, but I was looking online and I saw some articles speaking about that people are supposed to actually, if when they eat, use the bathroom. And I was saying, is that like practical?
That's
How
normal.
quickly does your digestion? I know you're not a doctor or anything, or you know, I know you're not that, but I'm just asking, how quickly do they expect the food to just run out of you?
I don't know, but I know for men it's easy. For women, we don't really go to the bathroom like that.
Okay.
Like for men, y'all eat and y'all 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, y'all in the bathroom. For us, we don't really do that.
Okay. But do they have, is there a specific time? It should be like within an hour. Let's say you had a Thanksgiving meal. You're thinking that people should go to the bathroom within 3 to 4 hours, or?
I feel like you're supposed to just go the day. As long as you go
Yeah.
once a day, that's good. Some of us
At
don't,
least once a
but
day, yeah.
men go two,
Three,
three, five
right,
times
three
a day.
times a day.
I think y'all like it in that place.
There's like,
They be hiding in the
there's a
bathroom.
Real, y'all love
spa.
And with men, they don't care
Free
where they use the
Wi-Fi.
bathroom at. They can use the
No,
bathroom
they don't.
anywhere.
They don't.
Public, they
For
don't
real.
care.
Yeah.
That's comfortable. How? That's nasty.
Right.
That's so
I would literally tear my body up and be near death. trying to
Right.
hold it in to make it
Right.
back home. Like,
I'm
I'm not
not.
stopping. I need to go home.
You gotta, it's no way. Y'all will do it anywhere. And what I hate about men, y'all go to somebody's house and just feel comfortable just to use the bathroom.
what?
Right? Like how? How's this an introduction?
And then want to try to be romantic
Right,
after.
like,
Like,
ew. Like, don't do
You
that.
just did.
I don't want to know. Just
what,
don't.
brethren?
We don't do that.
Oh,
Who wash your hand?
Excuse me?
Who wash your hand?
Y'all do that. Don't come to people's houses on like the first encounter and think you about to use the bathroom.
And
For
they
why?
really do that.
Don't do that. We don't like that.
Hold on. Seriously?
We really don't
What?
like
Yeah,
that.
seriously.
And I know it's not just
can't
me.
right.
We look at y'all crazy like,
That
yo, we
can't
cannot
right.
come back over here.
So what is the
Right.
bathroom for then?
You can pee, but don't come here think you about to use the bathroom.
Oh,
and-
number 2. We can't.
yeah, you can't.
Nah, you
do
gotta
that.
be, first of all, for you to do a number two in somebody else's house, y'all gotta be locked in.
Right. How you just come here,
Right.
dropping a bomb in the toilet?
This your
Right.
first time over here.
For real. And then you using my shit that's in the bathroom.
So hold on.
My lotion.
What if you cooked us dinner? The first night you forward and say, hey, I'm cooking. You come over
Okay,
there.
go
So
home.
if you use the bathroom, if you just leave.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Go home.
Gotta go home.
Don't do that here. Cause I'm not gonna do that at your house. I'm not gonna go to your house.
No.
I'm not even do that at your house. Period. Let's be for real. You have to be gone, and I have to know that you're gone for like 8-9 hours, and I got time to do whatever I gotta do. Right? Cause I cannot have you come back and knowing that I used the bathroom. I don't want you to know that I used the bathroom.
Right. Yeah.
And I thought I was the only woman like this, but I'm not.
You're the only one.
Yeah, I don't want you knowing. I'm like, well, Shay call Shannon. He don't want people to know he used the bathroom.
Yeah.
No, I don't want you to know he used the bathroom. And do not come here with that bathroom business.
Nikki, are you serious? You just meet a guy now. He's there for dinner. You invite the man for dinner now. You cook the meal.
Right.
We're saying right now that the man is supposed to use the bathroom after the meal within a 3-hour time.
You're gonna be blowing me for 3
So
hours.
you can do what you
Listen, he should know his body.
Right.
He knows the time limit. He got to go home.
You're not about to come sneak in here and move in, and now you leaving one shirt. No, eat the dinner.
Eat
We're
the
gonna
dinner.
swap. Watch what movie you gotta go. Why you spending the night? Because you're gonna have to use that bathroom. It's
It's
gonna
like-
piss me off. Don't do it. And I had that happen to me in high school. Like, why are you coming? Yo,
So you tell me, say,
yes. And I had that grudge since high school. Like, don't do that.
So basically, you gonna definitely have a first date out because there's no way you don't want a
Yeah,
man
no,
to
I don't
spend
want you-
stay or use the bathroom. There's too much
No,
room.
I don't want you. I
whatever.
don't know. It's this thing with my mind. It just gets weird. Like, bro, what the heck? Like, me and you are not that cool yet.
What, Tia, do you feel the same way? A man can't use the bathroom at your house? I mean, she's talking about now, like just meeting the guy.
I mean, if we locked in, yeah. Or, I mean, you gotta be my bona fide.
What about
Just
what about a
she said,
friend?
I'm
Like a
gonna be-
friend, like we're a friend. I'm like, yo, man, can't use the bathroom. You're gonna say
You
no.
don't count.
I'm
You don't
still
count.
Gonna be judging.
Friends
I'm still
don't
gonna
count.
be judging because I don't think I even have a homegirl where I'd be like, "Yo, I gotta use your bathroom real quick," and then
Right.
I go and do a number two. Like,
Yeah.
no.
She made us dinner.
You gotta know
we have to
how to,
use
how
it
to
now.
move. Well, you're gonna have to take that to your house and tell your house that. No, not in my house. You're not doing that. You cannot. You go home and tell your toilet I can't cook. My toilet, no, I can cook. So don't do that. Go home with that. Like I can't. I cannot. And I don't want to smell you. Like it has to be like a ghost.
Especially because.
So let me ask you this then. Let me ask other.
What?
Family stops by.
I'm funny with them too. Like I'm
But you
funny.
know what? You know why? Let me tell you why. And maybe because I manage a shop and there's a bunch of different women and everybody has their clientele and we have a barber in there and everything like that or whatever, right? The bathrooms are always disgusting. The lady can literally just come and clean and empty the trash and everything. The bathrooms are always disgusting, no matter what. That's just people. People are nasty. So just because you and somebody is cool or you may feel like you know them in and out, you don't know their cleansing habits. Right. So suppose they don't, or suppose they was sweating and they sit down, leave a ring on your toilet, get up and they gone. Like, no, I can't.
Stop it.
Because honestly, even if me and you is dating and you become my man, I'm still gonna teach you certain things to do so I never have to smell you. Like, for real.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Make sure
I
you
got
flush.
Listen, and you know what? And I really don't even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't even trust the sprays. Like I'm big on incense. I have all kind of sticks from big to small to whatever, and I have all different kind of holders for them. And I will put one on like this one that will make it stand up right there on the like. You're gonna let it burn all the way down with the light and the fan on
Before you come out.
What it blood.
So we can diffuse and get rid of all that. No, seriously.
And when y'all
Not
pee,
even before you come out, you're gonna be sitting in there while it's burning because I'm gonna need it to kind of get rid of that as it's
Don't
going.
bother look at me like.
No, not you.
Yeah.
Yo,
That was like
And another thing with the seats, when y'all pee, put the damn
Uno man,
toilet seat
uno
down.
man.
Right.
Put the toilet seat
Look
down.
what the camera over there.
But
Tell
while
them.
you playing, it's a weird topic. But while you playing, I have had people that I have dated previously come and tell me that they're glad that I made them do that because they never had no other woman to tell them that.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, like something died in you, brother. Like something is dead
Nah,
in there.
you see,
You need to go see a
I
doctor.
will have to leave them. If I have to smell that, it's over. I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
leaving.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not willing to.
That means you
smell
don't
that.
drink enough water and stuff
No.
like that. It should not. Yeah.
Okay, people, this is not about bashing men right now.
We're not trying to bash
bashing
y'all.
men. Come on.
But it's not.
Let's
But I
educate.
need y'all to lift up the toilet seat, put it down, lift up, put it down, lift up, put it down.
You go to like a barbershop, there's only one bathroom, 99% of them.
Right. We're holding that
I'm
piece.
gonna use that bathroom because I can't.
Right. We're gonna hold it.
Yeah, definitely.
12 hours.
Yeah.
Like I'll be on the plane, I will
My
not use the
stomach
bathroom
could
on the
be
plane. I don't care
screaming.
what's going on. I'm not getting up when somebody's plane's going to somebody's tight behind bathroom to pee. Because I'd be like, what if this shit flip over? Now this whole that's what I be thinking. Right. Now the whole dookie and everything.
The plane flip over with
Yeah.
you.
And then
That's
now
your
all the
nightmare.
noodles on
Not
me.
even
Oh,
necessarily
no.
flip over. Sometimes when you're
Turbulence.
sitting down and even when the plane turn and you
Yeah. Now all of a sudden the dookie.
you in the bathroom.
Her fear, not the flight crashing.
No,
She
no,
not fear about
I don't
that.
want nobody.
You're frightened about you in the bathroom and the flight flip over. What
Yes,
are
I don't
else?
want none of that touching me. So I'd have probably held it for 22 hours. Me and my bladder were best friends.
No, you would have to use it.
No,
No, you would have.
I would have to go
use
take my.
it.
She said 22 hours. Really?
I can't be bothered. And because it's small, I don't like small enclosed areas. It's when it's too small in there. Like it's like you get in there, your elbows right here, and that's it.
Especially because
I
I
need-
don't sit down on nothing.
Right.
So
So now you're trying to squat in somebody's toilet, and then your elbows over here touching, and now they're breaking the door down. Nah.
You're overthinking.
That's what I do. I
no, but you
overthink.
gotta
That's
overthink though, because overthinking will save you from some situations.
It's not that. Depends. Just where some
Man,
depends.
do something, because I'm telling you, that junk it's trifling. It's no way. It's
All right.
no
So
way.
let me, your ladies brought up something, and that may I have to
What?
ask a question about. It's really a situation with putting down the seat.
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all are nasty.
Yes,
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
I'm ready.
let me ask before I jump. Before I jump, calm down. Let's take a deep breath. Just a question. All right. Everyone knows how everyone use the bathroom, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I would understand if it's, again, again, maybe for your yard or me go to your house and use a woman there. So I should put it back up because I put it back down because I will use it a certain way, right?
Right.
But if we're together, why should it matter? You know how me use about you, me know use about you. So you must can compromise in that sense. Why should I have to? Put on the honesty, don't make a drop it.
You're really compromising.
You're really going in the bathroom at night time, lock your eyes.
Yes, we are.
But not even just that. Not even just that though. Maybe it's me and I don't got no OCD. I don't. But I think that the way that I was raised, we used to get beaten if the whole entire toilet top is not down. Not just the seat and the cover. Because it's about cleanliness. You going in there and doing whatever you do or whatever, you can hide a lot of that smell and that scent by just closing it and keeping it closed. So when you need to use it, you open it, put it up, do what you need to do, and then you put it back down. So it's not even just necessarily me going in the bathroom in the middle of the night without the lights on and falling in the toilet, even though that should make a man be like, oh, you're supposed to be the protector. You should want to make sure that doesn't happen to her. But to take it a step further, I think it's a cleanliness thing.
You should. Because it's like when you sleep and you wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, right? You don't want to put the light on because that interrupts your eyes, first of all. You just want to, you know where the bathroom is, all right? Memory. You walk to the bathroom, you know the toilet bowl is right there, you sit down. Why am I dropping in the toilet bowl? Why? And then on top of that, some of y'all nasty men don't even flush the toilet.
What you're talking
y'all
about.
don't even flush when y'all pee. You just leave it in there. For why? So it's inconsiderate. You should know when you go in the bathroom, let me put the seat down because I met it down. I didn't meet it up. I met it down. Let me put it back down. Out of respect. Like, why?
What if it was already up when it
put it down? Because why is it even up?
It's not going to be up.
Because now if it's up, you got to think.
Now you got to ask who came in here before me.
If it's hot, you got to wonder, am I standing up to pee? If I'm standing up to pee, then that's a problem.
Right, it's not going to be up.
So it should not be up.
But I'm saying you're making it into there's a situation where we need to do this. Instead of we're working together in all situations.
You have a son now,
but that shows commitment. If you know she likes something,
you doing it, he's not going to do it. But if you're potty training your son, the son see, okay, daddy puts the toilet seat down. What?
I think we're referring to different scenarios.
No, we're not.
Because
it's just laziness not to do it.
I don't think you're putting that as that's a mattering situation.
You should know
it's how you feel, right? Me not say we're not wrong,
It takes 2 seconds.
I am saying that just like the man after really got do something for use the bathroom, when I don't want to do nothing to use the bathroom.
Excuse me?
You're saying that I just want to crawl up out of the bed and drop and don't do nothing, but the man have to crawl out of the bed, turn on and say, oh no, me have to take up the seat.
But are you the one scrubbing the toilet bowl
and
cleaning the bathroom?
What if he's doing all of that?
But he's not.
Man, first of all, you're
not.
What if he's...
That's laziness and nastiness. It'll take nothing. And then on top of that...
I'm saying just
on top of that... Exactly.
Right, just like saying that we should do it. All right, what about everybody bring it down there? Lock down every blood clot thing. If I saw it
I'm going to take the toilet down.
Lock down the blood clot.
So stressed out.
And I hope this not how the younger boys think. Because if your grown ass is thinking like this,
what? I
hope the teenage boys are not thinking like this. It's okay.
They're arguing over who closed on the toilet.
But you know what? That's why I feel so bad sometimes. Not really. I don't feel bad at all. But when I talk to people who, they're lonely and stuff, and I'm alone.
That's why
there's a difference. But I'm alone by choice, and I'm not lonely. Like, I enjoy my own company so much that listening to these conversations is kind of funny sometimes, because when I hear stuff like this, a man, basically giving excuses to why this or why not or why we can't. To go home to myself, and I know that my toilet seat gonna be down the way that I left it, and I don't have to argue with nobody. I'm gonna have to teach nobody, and like, I don't know. I feel like in 2024 we get into a point where there won't even be many relationships moving forward.
Right, because these men
they
can't follow directions.
It is. People are not willing to accept nothing from each other no more.
No, what I'm saying is that I never said don't compromise. I said you are not looking to compromise. You're only saying it has to be this way. Me never say a man can't do this.
See you, baby.
Me never say a man can't do that and put on the toilet seat. I never say a man can't do that. I am saying that if that is what we're arguing over, who put on the toilet seat, who do this, I think we have a bigger issue than anything. And if that's the only issue we have a good relationship. I would think so. What do you think?
Just drop me the so. All right, so
We're talking about the toilet seat.
the toilet seat. You know what? I do understand where your thing is coming from. We're not gonna just bash him like that, because at the end of the day, I understand. When you're in your sleep and you're sleeping, you really don't know if it's going up or down. And you're in your sleep when you're peeing. So just hope and pray. If you know it had touch your leg, you know you need to kind of wake up a little bit and, just wipe it. If you feel something might touch your leg, say maybe touch the seat. And say, boy, my girlfriend I like them thing there. And you just can imagine the lady cussing in the mind about the seat. So you're going to really and truly wipe it. But then you have some man a boy, and feel like, say, we are the mother.
Yes.
So when we wake up in the morning, we're going to clean the toilet seat, and we're going to be like, baby, it's okay. Go pee on it again.
Right.
You see you're going to go bash it?
No. Me, I going to tell us I'm not do it.
Okay, so okay. The conversation was not on who is doing what. It was, I am using the bathroom
why
as a
can't
man.
y'all just put down
We're
the
saying
seat?
that, should it be a requirement?
No, I don't feel so.
It shouldn't be a requirement.
But you're saying it is.
Because no, it is a requirement, but it's not a
Then it
requirement.
isn't.
No, it's not a requirement for that man. Because if I see that you continuously disregard something that I tell you I like, or it might be simple to you, but it may be a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
So it is a requirement. So now your time is coming to an end,
Right.
and the next
Because
person
I
that I
told you.
decide to deal with will do those things.
Right.
Or if he doesn't, his time up too.
You're right. It has
You
to
gotta-
do with
yeah.
communication. So if that's what she likes, she don't like our seat being up. And
But the reason why she's saying this, right? So me get what you say. You know what? I'm going to leave you to that.
No, because a lot of people
it
don't
make no
understand.
sense.
A lot of people don't understand the smallest little tiny thing that you can do
Turn on
to
a
appease
woman.
someone else would cause her to turn around and then do that to you. So in order for you to get the happiness that you want, you give that to the person that you say you
I-
care about, and
Right.
then neither party will have an issue. But if I have to keep pestering the point, oh, you didn't put it down again. Now you say I'm nagging. Now there's you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So a little tiny thing could turn into something big.
I remember.
Right.
That could be a boundary for me.
Right.
And you not respecting
Right.
Right.
Now I'm just like,
Right.
Right. Because it have a lot to do with communication. So if me go and tell you, babe, I don't like this, I'm traumatized when it comes down to stuff like that, then yes, it's going to be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, like, you see that? You have some woman where, like, as she say, something like
Me
that.
not disagree.
Like,
I am
spoke
not
to you about
disagreeing.
this.
And the reason we're talking about it because this is the biggest eating time of the year now. There's a lot of, all of we eat Thanksgiving us past, we eat whole heap. Christmas I go forward up, we're going to eat whole heap. New Year's Day I go forward up. And the whole week is just eat. Whole heap of party.
Yes.
Christmas party, them are forward up. So we have Nicki here to explain to us. And this, using the bathroom. has
Yeah,
come
but if
about.
it's your bona fide person, then there's no problem. But if you, like we were saying before with the example that Jazz had gave, is if you're just meeting somebody or just establishing, whatever it is that you guys have, then hell no. We can't be still getting to know each other and then you drop that off and now it's like.
So on the question was also on the first date.
Yes.
You invite, or the first time you invite him to your house. Let's not worry about the first. The first time you come around the yard now, he says he needs to use the bathroom. Is he allowed to use sit up on the toilet? Can he do that?
Again, this man can go to a restaurant and eat the wrong food and really have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Most men don't really ask to use a bathroom like that. But if you see them asking, then that means I really need to use the bathroom. I wouldn't see a problem with it.
Okay.
You don't want to use the
No,
bathroom?
yeah,
sir, use the
emergencies happen, but
bathroom.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stick you right in there with that incense stick and you gonna be in there bad boy till
Yeah,
it burn
babe,
out.
listen, no, I'm traumatized when it comes out to stuff like this.
And make sure you take
Yeah.
out the toilet seat when you're
Yeah,
done.
please fix up this. Do it that way there. So when we live together, you're going to know that this is the way I like it. See?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's best it based on how you say it. Because if you say nice, I'm not gonna really feel no way. Like, she would have said, something, You know, but you know
Something
that's
dead in
really,
you.
Yes.
something dead
But
in
I'm
you.
a joker though,
But
so
that's
I'm
a
not gonna
joke.
say
You
it
know, so
nice.
you're not gonna really like.
That's probably part of my problem too, but it's all right.
She
I'm
said
not,
that's a
no,
part-
because I'm gonna give it to you how it is. Either
At the
we
end
laugh
of the
about
day,
it and
yeah.
whatever, or you take it serious. But either way, you gonna know what I'm thinking.
So the reason why I started with these questions, because within the weight lossing program, that using the bathroom is one of the ways of losing weight, because there's a lot of teas I see people selling as the quick way to lose weight.
Right.
And we've never discussed that. Do you talk to people about how often they use the bathroom in your?
Yep, I do. You're supposed to use the bathroom every day. But if you don't, it just builds up and builds up. And sometimes if you do one of those teas, you can lose 5 pounds because that stuff builds up inside it and it weighs. So if your digestive system isn't good and you're not passing the stuff through, then you're not healthy really. So you need to go to the doctor, figure out, maybe you need to take more fiber, maybe there's supplements you need to take, magnesium, something to make you go. A lot of women's bodies are weird and we don't produce whatever we need to do to go to the bathroom. So we need to take pills and supplements and to do that, or teas.
Okay. All right. Well, people, this, just make sure, she says take portions. I'm not sure how you're going to do them.
Yes.
She mentioned eating in portions this month. And then becomes New Year's Day, right? And we're back to the lies we tell ourselves that we're going to go to the gym every day and blah, blah, blah. That never. So tell us, how should you mentally have yourself ready for the beginning of the year?
I honestly think you should get ready. You should start before the beginning of the year. Start that pattern, start that consistency. Even if it's just waking up in the morning, like let's say my goal is to go to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning. So before the new year, I'm gonna start setting my alarm to just get up. I might not even go to the gym, but let me start training my body. Let me get up. And then you have to really be disciplined to say, look, this is what I want. I need to stay consistent and just go. I'm guilty of it too. I'll get up and I'll look at my clock and I'm like, I'll do it later. But you have to just be like, no, I'm up. Let me just go.
Okay.
And hold yourself accountable for that.
Hold yourself accountable. But aren't we sitting there lying to ourselves regardless? I mean,
Of course.
Going to the gym is something that I mean, unless you're a fitness person, right? So you're a fitness person and you love it.
Say I'm not going.
I mean, as I said, people are, there are people who enjoy working out. Like some people like reading books or things like that.
Yeah.
How do you keep a mind frame that it's something good for me, then it's something I enjoy? Because I might not enjoy doing this. Lifting the weights is not, I may not enjoy that. So, yes, we want to lose the weight, but it's something, I have to do something for lose the weight.
Right.
How do I prepare my mind for that?
So when I have my consultations with clients, I ask them what their why is. Like, why do you want to lose weight? Is it because you want to look like this? Do you want to fit in some clothes? Do you just want to get healthy? And then once we start working out, maybe 3 months in, I have another consultation and I say, what do you enjoy most about our workouts? I had one client told me she doesn't. She doesn't like working out
At all.
She hates it. She said she hates it. She dreads it. But she said that what she does like is what she sees in the mirror. And that's why she keeps coming back. So you really have to just figure out for yourself, why are you doing this? Like, what is my why? What's going to keep me going to the gym? Because if I don't like working out, I have to have another reason that's going to push me.
Okay.
Yes, you're right about that. You have to have a why because, again, the why is what keep you consistent and, you hold yourself accountable when you have a why.
Right.
And then it keeps you motivated as well.
Yeah.
So I definitely
That's
agree with
applicable to all facets of life, honestly.
Yeah. Because then you lay in the bed and you're like, why am I doing this?
Before my transition that I have going on, 5 months ago, I used to be in the bed and literally fighting myself to get up. Like, get up! Like, oh, you're still laying down?
Just stomp it. Oh, sorry.
No, we're not. We're not going. Sometimes I really literally. All right, now get up now. Why are you still in the bed? But again, it's a mind game.
It is.
And I had reached a point in my life where I tell my mind what to do.
Right.
Like, excuse me, I'm getting up. I'm not gonna say get up. I'm getting up now.
Yeah.
And get up now. If I'm gonna go to the gym a couple months ago, I said, okay, I'm gonna be consistent. No, I don't. But now, if I tell my mind, listen, we're going to go to the gym and we're going to be consistent, I know I can do it. Right. Because, like, now I tell myself I'm putting a lot more time in my business.
Tell them talk a phone closer to you.
Now I'm putting a lot of time in my business. And every day I leave the job that I do, 11:30 in the night, I don't even take my clothes off or anything. I just jump on the laptop and I start working. Right. 5 o'clock, I'm just going to bed. And if I can invest 8 hours or more in somebody else's dream, in somebody else's business, or building a community or a county better, I can do that for myself too. Why our mind is so dedicated to help people and their dream? Right. That's not our why. It is traditional curse. But it is so hard to actually say, yes, I can talk to my mom. It's like a journey.
I tell everybody, they think going to the gym means like you're going to be physically. Like it's mentally. Like you really have to be mentally strong to stay disciplined, stay consistent, say no to things that you know like you're not supposed to eat. I'm not supposed to do this. I'm not supposed to do that. And then say yes to the things that you're supposed to do. It's hard.
Right. How about you?
With what?
What's your wife for 2025? I've been asking a lot of people, like, do you have a goal for 2025? That's not good.
Yeah,
No little nothing you're working towards?
No, you what?
No, me don't have a plan in life. Okay. So me not have no goal. So me not have nothing different. Me just want the same.
Yeah, but in order to have the goal, you have short-term goals to achieve that goal.
No, I have nothing like that.
As in, like, you know, in a few months, you're gonna have some different ideas for the podcast. Like, nothing for the podcast, nothing for we. Talk good. I mean,
look at that.
That don't look good. That look like we just gonna stay right here, so I do the same thing. No little, you know, no little nicer mic, no little Come better than that. We'll ask that question next week.
That is something to be discussed, like as a whole, and instead it's not my idea and everything. You understand? So if somebody brought an idea and it was a decent idea, that might can work. You get me? I said, but if you're saying what a few ideas about, my ideas what me I try to do. You get me? I said, don't have to align with your ideas. So this whole thing is not about. I thought the question was about what mentally I am thinking about in just my daily thoughts of life about next year.
Well, it's not. Yeah, it was. Yeah. That was the question.
So as I said, I don't have no like me have a 2025 goal. When I say if me not met that goal, and so me have an overall goal I'm trying to accomplish.
Without no short-term
and
plan.
that goal is what driving me through every year.
But that's action with no vision.
No, but I have a goal.
No,
the thing is a goal. You're saying that I need to have a short-term goal.
You have a dream that you're working towards.
No, that's not a dream.
It is.
It's a
when
goal.
you have, like she said.
But you can't say what me, but that is my thoughts.
Life, period. Life is going to make you get to many stops before you get to the big end goal anyways. So having a plan is preparing for those things.
You guys can go.
You may not hit every single one, but
you guys can go.
No, you have to. If you can't have a certain level of guidance for yourself, how are you going to have that for a woman? Or
what does that come in? What are the two different things we are talking about?
Because it's like
you guys are always thinking that there's a initial situation that has to be addressed right now. I'm not address it.
No, but listen, I'm
not
not
have that. I don't. No, but you're saying that.
Offensive, but what I am saying though is this is part of the problems with. No, it is. It's part of the problem with men that.
It's not a problem with men.
A man don't want a woman to submit or to lead or to follow them. But you're
what
not.
What does my goal has to do with? Okay, if I want to be
because if somebody's following you, she's following you blindly now.
But hold on. The question was not about am I dating somebody? Am I trying to marry the person? Am I trying to have a family?
No.
It was about the question she asked was what is my goal?
2025?
Right. So should I have a goal? Say more and breed a girl next year?
So let me elaborate.
Right. That's not my goal. I'm just giving you that idea.
If you want to make
in the car and you're trying to get to a location, in order for you to get to the location, you gotta go to get there.
You have to. Yeah, you gotta pass.
Right. But what I said was that I have an overall goal I've already set for myself.
Okay, but that
and then you said you basically saying you don't know how you're gonna
no,
get there.
No, you guys are looking at it like that.
No, that's what it.
No, you're looking at it like okay. So let's for instance.
All right.
You're looking at that. There's a point in time where I'm supposed to say I've reached this level. right?
No.
That's what a goal would be. I've reached a point in time, and I'm going to celebrate that time.
Let's say your goal is to build a house in Jamaica, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then you know, all right, I have to go to a privy council and try to
But
get
should
the
I?
land
Okay.
signed over.
Just
so
like
you
you're saying.
give yourself a deadline for that. You say,
no. Just like you said that. No. Me go build a house. I don't have to say I need to build by 10 years. That would be your standard.
No, all right. Let me
my goal
elaborate.
could be I just want a house.
Let me elaborate. Ting.
That is what.
Ting.
And I'm saying that.
And he's saying that he don't have that part.
No, I never said that.
Ting,
I never said that.
Listen. So what I was saying is this. When I said what is your goal for 2025, that means what your plan for do to reach the goal. You have two type of goal. You have short-term goal, you have long-term goal. The short-term goal is what's going to help you to reach to the long-term goal. And you're just basically holding yourself accountable to say, okay, I need to get this done. And even if you're putting a time to it, that's okay if you put a time to your goal, because at the end of the day, you don't live forever. So if you know you want to achieve something before a particular time, it just motivates you.
I personally believe that everyone is different. We're all wired different.
And I respect that.
And if you think that in your life for you to accomplish something, you have to set a deadline and boundaries and kind of things to set that I've made. I've only said, in my opinion, with me, I want to believe something different. And that is just my belief that I don't have to set a deadline, because if I want to build a house, I just know that me a plan for do. So I build it in 6 months, compared to I have a goal for a year and I was able to accomplish that in 6 months, then I have accomplished what I set to do. Right. Regardless, it didn't have to have a deadline.
You're not understanding what we're saying. We're not. There's no such thing. We're not
but
talking about.
Say.
No, that's what you're
interpreting
it as. No, that's what you're interpreting as.
The first question was, what is your goal for 2025? It doesn't have a deadline in particular.
And I said I didn't have a particular goal.
No, we said
you have one goal.
But then to follow up, she was wanting to know what were the steps you was gonna take to get
to the goal. And but you don't have short-term goals. It's fine. So you just get up and say you're going to build a house for $1 million, and whenever you get the $10, you just throw it over there. So you throw $200 over there. So you know say, all right, cool. I'm gonna make sure in 2 months all the money they right over there. So you not do that. You just say, I'm going to buy a house in Jamaica, and may I call somebody today, and listen, no, we're going to have one meeting whichever day you feel like, because I want to get the house bill whichever day it bill.
Right.
Okay. We understand.
No, but that's what we're saying.
Ask somebody else.
But okay, let me ask you this, right? Let me rephrase it. Do you wake up every day with a purpose?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a goal you're setting every day.
But in basic,
no.
You're
that way, but it is. No, that again.
Him see the goal, and him have a goal, but he just have a long-term goal, and he don't have small step to do that goal. So him see the goal like, yes, I need a car, and him just say, I'm going to get a car. But him don't say like, I want to get this car before this time so I can move on to something else.
I gotta work X amount more hours this week in order to set aside that, in order to put it towards.
Because I feel like the fact that you don't hold yourself accountable to get this done.
I think again, before no judge and say anything negative.
We're not judging.
I'm taking it that because you're continuing to ask me these questions, that you're not believing what I'm saying, instead of saying, all right, me here we are sitting. Well, I know me here we are sitting, and we'll move on to someone else.
Okay, Nicki, what are your goals for 2025?
I haven't really thought about them yet. I know that business-wise, I want a certain number of clients, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. And then I also eventually, like that's short term, but long term, I do want to open up my own gym. So there's certain things that I want to do for my business that I have to just sit down and kind of map out and say, how long is this going to take? But I like to tell a lot of my clients about their goals, because I feel like you have to be working towards something when it comes down to your fitness. And it has to be measurable. Like you have to say, okay, in 3 months, I want to be down 15 pounds. Mm-hmm. So we're in month 2 now, and you're not down you're not even down 2 pounds. Like, what are we doing wrong? Like, you want this goal. What are you doing to reach that goal? Yeah, like what can we change? What do we need to fix? Because 3 months, you're not going to be there.
Right.
So yeah, I think goals, short-term goals, like 3 months, 6 months. I think those are good.
It helps a lot.
Especially
and
in
what's your
fitness.
name, love?
Oh, Tia K.
Tia, what's your goal for 2025? Because we don't want thing feel like we're picking on him tonight because we're talking about the talent seed.
For me, I've been trying to carve out more time for the things that I want to do and a little less time for work because I work 7 days a week. So, just getting more back into my creative side. I'm trying to leave out of the country, honestly, in the next few years and, go back. So for me, it's like I try to make every single trip back home meaningful. Try to get this done, that done, or whatever, because I gave myself a timeline. I said, 2 years, I'm getting out of here. So everything that I do is one, to start things here, but to generate, income and stuff for me to kind of move back home and be able to have that balance to be able to come back and forth if I want to and do those things. So for me, I know I'm trying to get back to my creative side, so I have to do things that are conducive to that, but still find ways to have residual income coming in. So everything that I do, whether it be creative or not, has to make room for something else because they say your gifts will make room for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said in the chat that a lot of people start the New Year's off with goals and don't follow through.
And that's where consistency comes in, and that's where you holding yourself accountable. Yeah, of course, every year, and we're about to close because it's 11 o'clock. Yes. But of course, every year we say we're going to do something different. Even though we don't get to achieve everything that we said that we're going to do, the fact that we get at least one or change at least one thing about ourselves or what we want to do, that's a big thing. So despite it not going to be consistent and despite the New Year resolution not going to work out like how it is, that doesn't mean that you don't sit your butt down and figure stuff that you want to do to change at least one thing about yourself, even if it's not all. I got a lot of goals for 2025, but of course you have to chip out. Thanks for making it.
Well on. We have to. You call and say thing. She go past you, right? We're talking about
Nicki.
Nicki.
Yes.
Nicki, we need for you to answer something. Okay, so we know, like I said, the holidays are forwarding up, right?
Right.
When is the next boot camp you have?
December 28th.
December 28th.
It's going to be my last boot camp of the year. So from October to December, I've been doing free boot camps. Just so because I know the holidays are here, so I want people to, I don't want them
when
to
you say
feel bad.
free, you mean
Free, like
free?
As in no money?
No money.
No money. Just forward out.
Yes.
Is this online or?
Online?
Yes.
Yep. So December 28th is going to be my next one, my last one for the year. And then starting January, I'm planning to do a big boot camp for my birthday. So probably like around January 10th, I'm going to do like a really big boot camp.
Okay.
All right, that's so good.
So we're going to forward out that one day, yeah?
Yeah. But Nicki, you know what? I think for me, I'm a physical learner. I like put on my nice, the little the gym wear thing. Not the thing where they got that talk about, not the tight something what make not squeeze up. It's a comfortable one.
Right.
And face to face.
Yeah.
I think that should be a part of your goal for 2025. Make it live. Meet Nicki in real life and let's go booting.
No, I have in-person boot camps.
When?
All the time. The ones I've been doing the last few months are just online, just to say, hey, let's start getting ready for the new year. Let's start in January. We're going back to in-person.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
okay, so this is over the phone?
Yeah, it's over Zoom. So like it's a Zoom call. Everybody logs in.
Okay.
And we work out.
That's the thing.
Yeah, we work out.
Thing I gonna be like, I go and take a bathroom break and sit down, flip up the toilet seat and sit down.
No. I saw that you can I see somebody on a Zoom meeting one time and had a picture of himself, like a sit down or something, and it drop over. Yo, man, I said, what is?
But definitely, I'm ready when it comes on to the in-person one. I can tell us straight up.
Fall over,
but
man.
online.
So you've been doing some of the boot camps too?
No, next year. I'm going to try to do one for the 28th, but I tell you, I'm going to cheat the class. I'm going to say I'm taking a bathroom break and sit in the bathroom and no.
You say that now. You say that. No, yeah, I watch you.
And I tell them I need a 5-minute break, Nicki. Well, I know. I did eat something bad last night.
You get a 1-minute break, and then we back at it.
You know what? We're going to try it. You want to try it?
Me tell you, say, you can get the hologram or the thing them and put them like you do something is you. It just freeze.
Yes.
And sometimes
every
minute it move. I say, him did a still, but
we can't do
it
that.
fall off one time on the person when they are sleeping on the bed.
No, we can't do that anymore. But right.
But
So
how do you get a hologram?
It was a cutout
get
board or
it.
something. Yeah.
if gets it at this day and time, they get people. You see the media?
Yeah, man, everything can.
Oh my God, it is out of control. I think we need to have a session about TikTok as well, because them said TikTok gonna be one January.
Yeah, January supposed to be.
We need to check that out. But also for 2025, my group trips are out. So if you are a travel lover, like the traveling group, I'm the travel host all over the place. Next year we're going to go to Panama, DR, and Mexico, and I'm going to Thailand in February, and then I'm going to do a straight vlog, so you can tune in on that.
No, I was gonna say, while you're doing that, give him your Instagram name too, because I don't know your name either.
Yeah,
But
you can. And the business page is Unique Travel Crew, and my personal page is Yep, That's Unique. But next week I'm going to provide all the information, bring all the flyers and all that, how to book and everything. But just keep in mind, come on the podcast next week so you can find out more about the group trip information. Think anything else?
group travel, group fitness.
Think I figure out Team 2025 live.
Groupon. People, remember, say we have the next week is gonna be more giveaways. You miss out, if you never call in, you have next week again. The last week is the last week for calling and try to win a gift. So you call in at a certain time and you can win something. Vanna Brown will be here again, talking about giving away the prizes again, and
Nice.
So we have more prizes next week. Make sure you lock in at the last week Christmas. So if you didn't have a gift, you win something, you put it under the tree. Yeah. Nikki, before, I guess I have to ask, are you somebody that buys expensive gifts or cheap gifts?
I buy based off of the person. So
Thoughts.
yeah, whatever they like. I like thoughtful gifts. Like I
Candle?
listen to what people say and what they like, so I just buy it based off of what they like.
Would you buy a guy a candle?
If he likes candles, yeah, I would.
But there's not really much men that
Like candles.
right.
Maybe the other type of man.
Let's not go there. But you're saying that, all right, and then for the family now, are you somebody that buys one gift for the entire family or individual gifts?
Individual, yeah.
Okay.
But I like 3 years ago, me and my kids started traveling for Christmas, because I'm like, y'all get gifts all year long. Like, y'all get clothes, games, whatever you want. So for Christmas, let's just travel. So we've been doing like Arizona. We went to Hawaii one year. So yeah, we just did
what's
things
this year?
like that. We were supposed to go to Tennessee this year. So
Let's see.
That's nice though.
You're going to the cabin.
the cabin.
The cabin.
Yeah.
Yes, that's nice. So instead of just giving gifts, they're creating meaningful
Memories.
memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they would rather the gift.
Trust me.
No, for real, that builds a different type of kid.
We
That
just went
builds
on
character.
a cruise, a family cruise. We usually do a cruise we do a trip in December. So we can use that. My family's in New York. So we all come down. We either do we fly out or we do a cruise. So we did a cruise this year, and it was like maybe 15 of my family members, and we just hung out. And that's Christmas. Yeah, I'm not going to see them again.
Oh, so it basically bring everybody together.
Right.
And that's nice.
Yeah.
Especially if your family is all over the
Right.
A lot of people do that as well. Yeah. I got a lot of cords with, like a family of 10 for the December, we're trying to do stuff, and that's good. Because now at these day and age, nobody really want to spend time with family and do stuff like that. I'm not talking about you, Ting. Nobody wink your eye.
Yeah, okay.
Ting, what you doing for December? For Christmas?
Christmas is, family. Chill with the family.
Right now, my mother, they Jamaica, My mother and my
Well, talk
father.
to her when they still have a fly.
May I come with your family?
All right. No
Because this not look good at all.
No problem. You can forward. You can.
Thank you, ma'am.
I eat very small portions, so you can sit down and get all of them.
Yes.
And then December 28th,
28th.
you join the boot camp, and then you lose back the
You know enough things we need to talk about, because the other day, Mr. Vibes Cartel and Shorty at the back. You know what? Let me be quiet.
We'll leave that
It's
alone.
okay.
Sit them gone, go sit down now.
So we have Nicki here. Nicki is going to give us the word of the week, the nice message of the week. Nicki, I don't know when you're going to have your shirt that has your logo and everything. I see you have on sweats. One of these Mondays.
Well, this is Rob Frank, and he is a black-owned business owner. He started a sports line, so I'm his brand ambassador.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
So
you
I
go.
just started
I
with
want a
him.
blood clot.
And the clothes are amazing, so y'all gotta check him out.
Yes.
Way better than Nike's in my opinion. So we're working on that, and then in January we're probably gonna be collabing and doing some things together.
That's nice. Nice.
All right, so give us the word.
The word? The word is gonna be accountability.
Yeah.
Hold yourself accountable. All 2025, hold yourself accountable.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, nothing wrong with that. People, it's Monday. Pillow Talk. Thanks everybody for forwarding Tia. You know, say it's always a pleasure. You're forwarding here. Nicki, big up yourself. And you, Miss Travel Agent. Follow her up on our page. She does a lot. She does a lot of pictures also for herself.
Well, yeah, try set it.
No, them good. Yeah, sure. What's going on in the world? So that's good. Follow her.
Yeah, so
It's Monday.
Unique travel
Unique.
crew. Be a part of. Just be a part of.
Yeah, man. You can't see her.
Yeah.
All right.
So we closing out?
Yeah. You have something to say?
No, I was gonna close out.
Oh, go ahead.
Wanna go close out with a nice
Go ahead.
Close out with a nice self.
You want me to get the piano
So
going?
in the
You want me to get the violin or what?
No.
Go ahead.
No. In the season of love and people and, homie used to close out back in the day. I just want to give a little word, and this actually came from a little cartoon movie. Okay. But it says, some of us are dipped in flat, some in satin, some in gloss. But every now and then you find someone who's iridescent, and when you do, nothing will ever compare. That was the grandfather in a little movie, Flipped or whatever. But I want to say, love each other, love on self, like she's doing, build memories in this season. And always, Monday night, so tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to like, share, comment. Pillow Talk Live, we're out.
We are out. What kind of song is this? Exactly.